Housing markets in the nation right now. We're seeing a lot of old houses torn down with maybe two or more built in their place. But neighborhoods are pushing back, trying to save historic homes, and that battle is now a big part of where we live. Literally at the gateway to Portland's historic Laurelhurst neighborhood, the Spanish Mission-style Markham House has escaped demolition. And its restoration is nearly complete.
So this space is just breathtaking.
Builder and fifth-generation Oregonian John McCulloch stepped up more than a year ago when neighbors mobilized to save the Markham House. The 1911 house was in bad shape, and another developer planned to tear it down to build 3 new homes in its place. The neighbors raised $35,000 in earnest money, and then McCulloch dug into his own pocket.
I think now I'm really at $2 million.
To buy it and bring it back.
Change is coming really fast with our population explosion, and I feel like we have to react quickly or we're going to lose what makes Portland, Portland.
The Markham House was the first real estate office in Laurelhurst, never built as a residence, but McCulloch has turned it into one, raising the roof 10 feet while keeping the towering chimney that remains a neighborhood landmark. He recently saved 2 other historic homes from the wrecking ball. He'll restore those even if he loses money.
But part of my plan is to make these wins part of a movement so we can really have a lasting positive effect.
What does that do to the city of Portland when we lose so many properties like this?
There's no going back. And once you lose your cultural heritage and your connection to the place, it's gone forever.
McCulloch plans to sell the Markham House sometime this fall for less than he's invested in it. Until then, he's letting nonprofits use it as a space for fundraisers. And you can find out more about that on our website, coin.com.
I like what he's doing. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's one house at a time.
Yeah.
And of course, not every old house deserves to be preserved. So he's really taking a close look at the houses that are kind of on the demolition block to see which ones should be saved.
It seemed like those are pretty deserving, though.
I would say, yeah.